Hi. As a person who is apparently still in her teenage phase, even though I'm 32. And by that, I mean I have acne and Invisalign. And probably unrelated to being a teenager, but I also am basically allergic to the sun. And I try pretty hard to take care of my skin and my hygiene. So I find the lack of resources and just general not caring about this, in backpacking particularly, kind of frustrating. So I thought I would show at least what my plan is for my hygiene and skincare while on my thru hike of the Pacific Crest Trail. All right, so let's start with oral hygiene. Like I said, I have Invisalign. If you don't know what Invisalign is, it's basically clear braces. But they come in these little trays, home trays, and you pop them in your teeth and they straighten them, make them look purty. So because these lovely trays are in my teeth for around 22 hours a day, I'm very prone to cavities and staining, because it does trap whatever I have just recently ate inside my teeth, which means I am supposed to be brushing and flossing a lot. And I have a strong feeling this is going to be the absolute bane of my existence on trail, because I mean, it already is with a sink and regular running flowing water. But I have to change out my trays once a week, which means I'll be carrying 4 trays with me until I can get my resupply box with the next 4. And like I said, they look like this. I don't know if I'll keep them in this packaging, but I might as well. And I have a plan with my orthodontist to check in while I'm on trail. I have to send them pictures of my teeth, and we're gonna have like a phone consult, I guess. Worst case scenario, I do live kind of near Tahoe area, so if I really needed to, I could drive all the way back home and get an appointment. But yeah, I will be brushing and flossing probably 3 times a day, like I do now. And it's just annoying. But I have spent a lot of money on my teeth, so I don't want to ruin that by being lazy on trail and coming back with a mouthful of cavities. I am a little concerned because I do use mouthwash religiously, and the trays can get pretty gross, TMI, but if I don't use the mouthwash, they get pretty gross pretty fast. Obviously, mouthwash is not something I am interested in dragging around on trail, so I'm just gonna have to deal. So obviously I will be carrying sanitizer and possibly even a little thing of soap, because I have to stick my fingers in my mouth to pop the trays out, and I would rather not have nasty, dirty hiker fingers when I do that. So yeah, that's the game plan. For my teeth, I do have this little toothbrush and a little toothpaste, and I also have floss, but I don't know where it's at. Oh yeah, so for my hair, I am thinking about going shorter. I do not love my hair super short, but I also hate it on my neck. Like when I'm sweating and I'm wearing a hat and my hair is on my neck, it drives me insane. That is undecided, but we'll see. But I do have this little comb for when I do brush my hair. I'll probably brush it sometimes. But I also do not have greasy hair, so that is a plus. I can very easily go a week without washing my hair, and it is not very greasy at all. And really, since I cut my hair short for the first time, it's been incredibly low maintenance and very much worth it. Yeah, if you don't know, I used to have very long, very curly, thick hair. I guess my only concern with my hair is that when I do wash it, I absolutely have to have conditioner. Otherwise it turns into basically steel wool. If I don't have conditioner, this little comb, I'll tell you right now, is not gonna cut it. And I have heard that a lot of the hotels do not carry conditioner, but they do carry shampoo. So yeah, we'll have to see. So now for my main concern, that is my skin. So my skin has been a huge insecurity of mine since the moment I went through puberty. I'm also pretty sure I have the world's driest skin. So I do struggle with acne, but not in like an oily way. I just get this very fun, super painfully dry, cracked, red, irritated, acne-prone skin. It's awesome. So being that my skin tends to be drier than my humor, I am less concerned about actually washing it and more concerned about keeping it moist, especially in the desert sun and super windy conditions. The other concern for my skin is that I'm very sunburn prone, especially because I have used a prescription retinoid for half my life, since I was 15. But I have actually weaned myself off of this for the sake of the trail, because I don't want to use it while I'm on trail. It does make you a lot more sensitive to the sun. So yeah, I'm not trying to mess with that. So what is the actual plan? Well, it will not be time to try out new product. So I am going to stick with my tried and trues as much as possible. So I have used these face wipes a few times on camping trips and in Europe, and I really do like them. They are pretty awesome when I can't wash my face. So I will be using those to cleanse my face probably morning and especially night. I absolutely cannot sleep when my face has sunscreen or dirt or anything on it. So definitely at night I will be using those, and I will possibly also be washing my face. I'm probably going to bring like a little Dr. Bronner's soap. Well, this one is kind of weird. Now you guys are all going to know my secret, but for a moisturizer, I use this Jergens Natural Glow, which is actually a self-tan. But I do like this a lot because it has a little bit of SPF in it, and it helps my face not be so like irritated and red all the time. And oddly enough, it hides my acne scars and my acne a little bit. Now you guys know that I have historically been on the makeup side of YouTube. Not making my own videos, but I used to be very obsessed with skincare and makeup videos on YouTube. So I will definitely be using this in the morning time, maybe at night as well. I'm not really sure. It doesn't moisturize super well, but all I'm looking for is a little bit of moisture, especially in the morning. As far as sunscreen, I really like this Sunbum face spray. It does not break me out, and it doesn't burn my eyes, which is very important because when the sunscreen leaks into your eyes, it can be very painful. It's SPF 40, and you're not supposed to like spray this directly on your face, but I do sometimes, because the main reason I have not worn sunscreen in the past is because when I am hiking and I'm super sweaty and salty and dirty, like the last thing in the world that I want to do is put sunscreen in my dirty hands and rub it on my dirty face. So yeah, this is a way for me to reapply easily. I can also spray this on my legs, and I have found that a little bit goes a very long way. I also think it's a really good size. It's 3.4 ounces, which is not very much at all. So it's easy to carry, and yeah, very easy to use. I will also be wearing a sun hoodie that goes over my hands and all the way up my neck and over my head. I'm going to wear a hat and sunglasses. The only thing I probably won't be wearing is pants. So I will be going with the shorts. So I might have to spray sunscreen on my legs every so often. So my morning routine for my skincare on trail, obviously I will be brushing and flossing my teeth, but I will wipe down my face once again with the face pads, and then I will be applying this Jergens Natural Glow for a little SPF. And I will probably just allow this SPF to be enough for at least a couple of hours. And then I'll start applying this mist throughout the day. So for my nighttime hygiene routine, obviously I'm gonna brush and floss, wash my face with these wipes and possibly soap. And then for moisture, because like I said, I have the driest skin ever. So even when I'm not hiking or out in the sun, I have to use a very, very thick moisturizer. So I often use something like Aquaphor or CeraVe. So I will be bringing Aquaphor as my nighttime moisturizer. I also think this is just generally useful. I mean, for like chapped lips, chapped skin, like the skin around my fingers gets super dry and it peels. So this is very useful to have. For women-specific hygiene and just general stank, I have mentioned in a previous video that I will not be having a period because I have birth control that makes it to where I don't have one. So I don't have to worry about that. And not gonna lie, it's pretty awesome. But I will be bringing a different kind of wipes. I probably won't use these ones just for wiping down of the pits and my feet and the undercarriage. Sorry, but you're on a hiking channel. This is what we talk about. I think a good wipe down after a long, sweaty day hiking is very much appreciated, just for my mental health and probably my physical health as well. And sorry, not sorry to all you ultralighters, but I am planning on bringing this little tiny deodorant. I know so many people say that they end up not using it or no one uses it, but I would like to make that decision for myself. I will not be bringing a razor because I barely shave at home, so that's out of the question. So yeah, this is not a whole lot different than what I usually do at home, except I'll probably be showering a little bit more at home than I will on trail. I am not fully ready to accept being a rabid mountain woman yet. So yeah, as of right now, I'm bringing the deodorant, but it will probably be the first thing to go. Maybe. I don't know. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see if I actually stick to this routine. And you can follow me on Instagram. I actually post more general updates on Instagram just because it's easier. It's Beth Rachel with 3 H's. And I'll put that here. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye.